Hello guys and welcome back to another Battles 2 video. In today's video we'll be delving into the fixes and improvements that Battles 2 desperately needs the most. So it's time to commence the drama. So the first thing that I really want to address is the Trophy League system. Ever since the rework of Arena Leagues in update 4.0, it just has reduced the quality of the game's competitiveness. Even for Hall of Masters, the highest arena and the most competitive in the game. How can we resolve this issue? We can revert the rework to the Arena Leagues to the pre-rework state, which has made the game somewhat competitive in the first place. So we need to host a petition for Ninja Kiwi to revert these meaningless changes, to make Battles 2 great again. The second thing I really want fixing is hero inflation. Hero inflation is a jigsaw piece to power creep, which unfortunately has occurred ever since the introduction of Jericho back in April 2023, also known as the Cobra hero. Heroes such as Quincy and Striker Jones are heavily impacted from hero inflation, as there's so many direct buffs to existing heroes and hero alts that just make those existing heroes so incredibly worse in comparison to the newer additions. There's over 20 different heroes and alts to choose from, and those existing who haven't got any changes for a long while will fall victim to the long-term hero inflation. So how can we fix this problem while not making them too strong? Well, I have planned some interesting buffs to certain heroes that has the main purpose of defending against enemy bloons. So what I would suggest is a buff to some of Quincy's leveling, which will also apply to his Sibba variant. I would buff his level 9 upgrade from 8 bounces to 10 bounces, so it can make more of an impact on the field. Level 12 bounces from 9 to 12 and level 19 bounces from 11 to 15. So it gives more of an upper edge late game. It might not be enough to make Quincy viable, so let's look at the other levels to buff. For example, wheel buff level 13's range from 54 to 60, as the small range boost is very negligible, and I would buff his level 14 to deal plus 6 bonus Moab damage instead of plus 4 to make him more powerful going into the mid game. Those buffs should make Quincy more viable in my opinion, as he's just got power crept by other defenders in the game like ETN and Fate Weaver Adora. For Striker Jones' case, I would buff his level 11 upgrade, which also carries over to Biker Bones as he is Striker's hero alt, from 0.65 seconds to 0.5 seconds, so it can be more impactful, as he's also a defending hero that supports bomb shooters and mortar monkeys. But this simple buff might not be enough for him. Wheel buff is level 12 damage from 3 to 4, and the attack range from 58 to 63 as it felt so negligible like Quincy's level 13 upgrade. His level 13's attack speed would go from 0.5 seconds to 0.35 seconds. Level 16 from 0.35 seconds to 0.25 seconds, and his level 17, just like his level 12 upgrade, would get much more range from 60 to 70. And damage from 4 to 6 layers per shot, to make it more noticeable as a defender. Lastly, his level 19 upgrade's attack speed is going from 0.2 seconds down to 0.15 seconds, as it's pretty good, because of the removal of explosive immunity from Black and Zebra Bloons. But the defending aspects aren't great enough to be viable. With all these changes combined, it should resolve the hero inflation for both Quincy and Striker, as other defenders just do it way better than them. Lastly, the final nail in the coffin for fixing Battles 2 would be to address the bugs and overall power creep. Back when the game first came out, there was still a bazillion bugs around, and even some of the bugs weren't patched to this day, which is crazy to me. and Ninja Kiwi is just refusing to fix community requested issues, which is not a good sympathy for NK themselves. Bugs such as the banana central not having its base turn green when you cross path it to long life bananas or straight up valuable bananas, which is crazy to me, as this visual look was added in BTD6 when it first came out, and even the banana crates it spawns don't have a green look to them. For that reason it should definitely get addressed, as it can be very hard to tell for the average player. Same goes with other tier 5s like Moab Domination with the Glaives cross path, which visually makes its Kylie Boomerang have spiky edges onto them. At least it would be cool to see those visuals, but we still have to talk about power creep. We've already explained hero inflation, which is a part of this problem, and how it should be addressed in the future. So the best way to address it is to balance more towers to keep up with the content updates, whether it's the upgrades, cross paths or anything related such as the bugs that indirectly affects the tower. It should be fixed soon enough, as it's so hard to keep up with the constant win streak because of the other towers and heroes being crazy strong. I have done plenty of balance wish lists in the past, but it seems like it was worthless because Ninja Kiwi never listens to their community feedback, which is a shame to the dust considering that certain game developers always listen to their community feedback for games like Call of Duty and CSGO. So that should conclude for this brief drama about addressing some of the game's biggest flaws. I honestly don't think Battles 2 will ever return to its glory after its horrendous release day, and the fact that you cannot mod the game unlike Battles 1 makes it even more dead as it should have been. If you like this video, consider subscribing, liking and turn on notifications bell to support me, and there's never a dull moment to comment your thoughts down in our comments section. Thanks for watching, and before we end this off, please put in my creator code REALOTHER user inside your BTD6, Battles 2 and BCS shop to greatly appreciate for every in-game purchase you make. And I'll see you vivacious guys in the next video. Adios.